Tankers Fantasy Football back here. Week 5 matchup sit starts, all that action. We're double barreling
down on the sexy boys here today. We're going to lead off rather than sit starts. We're going to go into that 49er Colt game, and I'm thinking about starting them all. Maybe I'm thinking this might be a shit show slang fest out there. I think it might be clanging and banging like that Ram Niner game was, and I think I'm all in. I mean, T.Y. had that big week. He let you down, but I think he might be back on it out there against them Niners.
I mean, he had a tough matchup, but I feel like this week, I feel like he can do it against the secondary. And Brissett has really shown that he can at least carry this offense respectfully.
If Hyde isn't a go, I think Matt Breida also is a decent look in this game as well as far as the flex play goes. And, you know, I mean, probably getting to go into some of that. Well, we got a caller. Maybe a who do I start question of sorts out there. Tankers Fantasy Football, how may I help you? Hello?
I don't know about you, but Amari Cooper's got my dick so fucking soft, bro.
Dude,
I mean,
it's you
basically
again.
like fucking crawl back up and fucking side of me, bro. I got like I got like any belly buttons, bro. I mean, I think my dick's an innie right now because Amari Cooper is just so fucking bad, bro.
Oh, he is that fucking bad. I think he's got, what, 120 yards or something on the season?
Maybe.
Oh, 110 maybe on the season. He's got that one touchdown that basically his whole entire team had to carry him into the end zone for. And I don't know. He is definitely a sit until further notice. What else you got out there?
Well, I was even just thinking about fucking starting dick bombs like Brandon Coleman or maybe even fucking Willie Snead. He hasn't even played football yet, but I might fucking pick his ass up. What do you think?
Oh, both of those dudes are on bye week, man. You might have to go elsewhere. I don't know.
Oh, fuck, bro. I mean, they might still score as many points as Amari Cooper, though, you know what I'm saying?
They might. They very well might.
Seriously. I mean, I got Cooper Kupp. I mean, since week 1, he's kind of been a letdown for me, and he's playing Seattle, but I think I might just run fucking out there.
Yeah, I think Kupp might be the play. I know Seattle is definitely a tough thing to do out there, but they do kind of give it up to slot receivers if they're going to give it up to any receivers out there. I think I got to go Kupp over Cooper at this moment in time.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to start fucking Kupp, man. Fuck it. You know, Kupp against the fucking Seahawks it is. You know what I'm saying? I've just had so much. I'm just so through with Amari Cooper, man. I was thinking about fucking cutting him, and maybe if I just cut him, maybe I can just get my dick hard again.
God damn you and your hard cock. Alright, he's fucking done. Alright, we're turning it back into that Raider, God damn it. That Raider game. And I think it's sit all Raiders, especially if Carr is out. And they said Carr's going to be out. I think it's sit all Raiders.
2 to 5 weeks. I think literally everyone. Marshawn has been a humongous letdown.
Huge letdown.
Cooper has literally done next to nothing. I mean, this season, but especially these last couple weeks here.
Oh, my goodness. He's invisible out there. He has done absolutely nothing. I mean, you're talking about...
Even if Crabtree's back, I feel like backup quarterback situation, you cannot feel good about starting this guy.
Either. I don't think so. I think another sit out there is probably sit the Bengal running backs this week versus the Bills. I mean, the Bills are for real. I know Tevin Coleman was able to do some PPR work out there for you last week, but I think this is a situation. I mean, the Bills D is for real. I know it's in Cincinnati, but I think you got to sit everybody on the Bengals besides AJ Green this week.
Yeah, I think AJ Green possibly cracks the Bills' first receiving touchdown of the year. They have yet to give one up here.
No passing touchdowns. The Bills. We're talking 3-1 Buffalo Bills coming off wins versus the Broncos. And going down in the dirty South to beat the Falcons. I think the Bills are more contenders than pretenders at this point. What do you think, Bills? Oh, baby.
Oh, 3-1. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Back to the
The same day OJ gets out of jail, the Bills found themselves alone in first place. Call them up.
Coincidence? I think not, Bills.
Let's talk about possibly the worst game of the week. I feel like there's some bad games, but I feel like this is the worst game of the week. We're talking Tennessee Titans, who potentially could be without Marcus Mariota. If that's the case, we're talking about a Mariota-less team against the Dolphins, who have moved the ball next to nothing last couple games.
I mean, Landry and Parker have still been, like, serviceable in PPR. I mean, Parker's got, like, 12 and 18 and 12 for his first 3 games this year. That's serviceable out there, and I think those two dudes are still worth at least flex plays for you. But my God, this game is just a bag of dicks. I mean, my goodness. If Matt Castle at the time, we're talking about the Matt Castle J-Rock Sling Fest. I mean, that is just absolute garbage. I don't know. I mean, the Titan, Jay Ajayi is a sit until further notice. How is he not?
Full-blown sit, you think?
How can you not?
I mean, this Dolphins team is not moving the ball whatsoever.
So unsavory.
You can't feel good about it, that's for sure.
Put them in your lineup and just feel so bad about yourself. I don't know. If you got anybody else, I mean, I'm personally in the league. I'm running out Wendell Smallwood's ass over him in this.
Found his way in the end zone.
I don't even give a damn. I'm running out Wendell Smallwood's ass over Jay Ajayi.
Speaking of that, Blunt has looked very good.
Yeah, he's even turning up.
Turned up.
Even that Clement guy. He got like a
three-headed monster.
3 guys in Philadelphia that are better than Jay Ajayi. Oh my God, it's
better
true.
than Amari Cooper.
Got more points in his ass.
You think with Hard Cox guy better than Amari Cooper?
Better than my Hard Cox guy? I think you got to start all 3 of those Philly backs over Amari Cooper. In the flags? Fuck, why not? Amari Cooper's dead. I mean, I know when I say motherfuckers are dead, somehow they magically resurrect out there and then show me the fuck up. But I don't know if that's the score with Amari Cooper.
I feel like it can't the next few weeks with Carr out.
Really dead.
All right, let's talk about Lions versus Panthers here. I feel like Panthers defense is finally kind of getting stout there. I mean, Gillislee did next to nothing. I mean, he wasn't that much in the game plan, but I'm thinking Abdullah, coming off a very nice game, might have a tough time against this Carolina.
Yeah, he's coming off a good game against a decent defense in the Vikings, but I think Abdullah might be a sit this week versus them Panthers. Let's start what? Eli
Manning back-to-back, very, very, very nice fantasy games. Now he's going to get the LA Chargers at home. I mean, they're both 0-4. I feel like it's full-blown desperation mode. I feel like the Giants are going to do what they do best, and it's chuck the ball around because their running game has not been getting going whatsoever.
God, it doesn't even exist. I mean, who are they talking?
I feel like Eli Manning could be a top 5 quarterback this week somehow.
So clanging and banging Eli Manning. If Odell Beckham is feeling good, I think they can go out there and whoop up on some more 0-4 Chargers. Start of the week at quarterback, I'm in Jameis Winston this Thursday night. Usually I'm hating on Thursday night match, but that Patriot D is just,
it's giving up the most points of any team in the entire league.
It's a fluke.
They need to
they're just bad.
I feel like they got to simplify the defense. They're doing too much stuff, too much communications.
Yeah, they're just running into problems out there. This next man up situation is not working out for them on the defensive side of the ball. At the moment, I know we're talking about Jameis Winston going to clang and bang, and next thing you know, he goes out there and throws like 3 picks and no fucking touchdown. I'm fucking sick in my stomach. I'm running him out there in multiple leagues this week. I've had the worst of goddamn luck in fantasy this year, but we're fucking clanging and banging on Thursday night with the Winston show. Let's go.
Somehow Thursday nights are getting fantasy impact here.
It hasn't been. It's been good this year so far. Please, just keep it going for me. Just one time. Give me something. I'm fucking dying out there.
What about Vikings running backs?
I don't know. I think both of them are sits until further notice to see how this shapes up. I think in PPR, McKinnon might be the one to own. Probably.
I feel like he'll have a better floor.
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
At least he'll get some catches. I mean, Latavius Murray's not even 100% here, and I feel like he's very touchdown dependent anyway.
Well, we got some defensive streamers for the week with the Jets playing the Browns. Nobody turns it over.
Quite like the Browns. Rookie quarterback struggling again.
Run them out there, get it done. Ravens, if somebody cut bait on them after that blow up in London, after last week not looking that sexy, they're playing the E.J. Manuel Raiders, and I think that's worth a look.
Talk about another bad game. The Ravens, Raiders.
Oh.
bad games here.
That's yeah, God. I think the Ravens might be able to pull one out of their ass in this shit show.
Joe Flacco might look like an elite quarterback against that defense.
I don't know. Joe got his money, and good for Joe.
Good for Joe. Got paid and got out of there.
Good for you, bud. I ain't hating on it.
All right, there it is. Week 5 here. Make sure you subscribe below if you haven't already. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comment section. We absolutely love getting back at you. If you enjoyed the video and you're still hanging out with us, give us a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated.
Hardcocks don't wait for the comment section. He comes direct.
Oh, the Boogans
He comes in direct line.
If you want to call in with the Boogans answering phones, we'll get there for you.
We got Boogans on line 2. Boogans on line 2 if you want to get down on that. All right.
We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.